Alright, this is the LELEC ultralight portable projector. The first thing I have to say about it is, wow, it is really light. It would be great to travel with. It is light and small. This is a regular sized thumb drive. My hand, you can see how small it is. And the first thing I wanted to show was how the brightness compares to my Optoma. I have an Optoma EP721, I think it is. Something like a $500, $600 projector. So the Optoma is on the bottom and the LELEC is on the top. The Optoma is definitely a little bit brighter, but not by a whole lot. I mean, I would expect it to be brighter for being a lot more expensive. And also what you'll notice is at the same distance, the LELEC throws out a bigger picture, so you don't have to move it back as far to get a bigger picture. As you can see, I have the same image duplicated onto both screens, so you can tell it's the exact same. The resolution is 720p output on this. So that's hooking it up to a computer. That's through HDMI, this white HDMI cord here. Next, I want to show you the SD card. I have an SD card plugged in there. And I just threw a couple sample photos and videos so you can see the photos, and it's on this 2 gig card. So to play those, you'll just select which ones you want to play and then just hit the play button on your remote. It'll play those in a slideshow mode, or you can pause it on whatever image. And you can also play movies. I put the same video, it's in an MKV and an MP4 format, just to see what kind of formats it plays, and it plays both of them. So we'll just do this one. I think it's the MP4. You can see it's a pretty nice image. It has a built-in speaker. I mean, it's not super loud. That is one thing about this. The cooling fan on this is pretty loud. At least louder than my Optoma projector. But what that does is it makes it really cool to the touch. It's only warm to the touch. Yeah, everywhere I feel, just warm. You can touch it and won't burn your hand. But on my Optoma down here, if you touch right here, it gets pretty hot. So having this nice fan will keep it cool. Here's your focus right here. You can focus the image there. And then this back one here, that will tilt it. Kind of the keystone adjustment. Okay. Let's try USB. So this is USB. You can see it's named different data instead of 2 gig. It's the same images. I just threw the same images and video on both, but it does the exact same thing as the SD card. Select which ones you want to play and play it. Same with video, you can play the same type of videos. And then the last thing is I have a DVD player hooked up through this included AV cable there. So let's test that out. Source, we'll go to AV. Play this. For being a $100 projector, it's actually a pretty nice screen. The speaker's not the best, but I wouldn't expect that. I would just hook up an external speaker through the headphone jack right there. And then also what's nice is there is an USB out port. So if you have your phone or something hooked up, you can keep that charged while it's hooked up. So you can use that to charge your device. On the remote you have mute, zoom to adjust the aspect ratio, power, you can flip it in case you have it on the back side of the screen, or if you have it ceiling mounted, and then just your standard buttons there. You can press this blue one and it'll mute the screen, so that's nice if you're giving a presentation or something and you need to mute the screen, and all the different functions you got there. And then also on the underside of it you have this little stand here. You can twist it in and out to raise it up or down. And then power on this side. So really my only complaint would be that it's not as bright as some other projectors, but it also is not even half as much. So for $100 you're getting a really good projector. It'll play your movies off almost any source, HDMI, USB, SD card, RGB. Yeah, I think that's about it.